Hi everybody, I'm Patrick Chun. I volunteer for a nonprofit organization here in Canada called the World Civility Index. And you may ask, what is this World Civility Index? It is somewhat similar to your personal credit rating, except it doesn't measure how well you can pay your bills, but it measures how much manners you have, how much social etiquette, how much empathy, how much intercultural awareness a person has. And traditionally, it has been used by companies for measuring internal performances for employees in terms of their soft skills. Historically, that has been very difficult. It has never been able to measure something like how much empathy a person has. But now there's a system so that it can be measured. And the World Civility Index is an official partner of the UN Sustainable Development. And we specifically focus on Sustainable Development Goal number 8, which is for decent work and economic growth. So this has been used for the corporate application for soft skills assessment. But recently, there's also a trend where we have received information that there are a lot of what they call tourism phobia. And tourist destinations are up in arms. Places like Venice, for example, or Machu Picchu, where they have an overwhelming number of tourists. And some of them are, unfortunately, are unruly, loud, and maybe even destroying, vandalizing some of the artifacts and so on. So these destinations are trying to find ways of avoiding or minimizing this kind of unwanted results from the booming tourist industry. So the application of the World Civility Index concept is about educating aspiring tourists before they actually travel. So they have a lot of time sitting at home and learning about the locations, the destinations, culture, for example, social etiquette protocol, so that when they arrive there, they have more appreciation. In some spiritual location, they may not want the women to be wearing skimpy bikinis, for example, so on and so forth. So those are the kind of things that it's good that people can learn it while they are still at home on a long-term basis, because changing habits, changing mindsets and culture is very difficult. But once you have the idea that you can educate people, cultivating them, instilling this kind of knowledge and respect, then we're talking about a big improvement overall for all the tourism around the world to have this kind of education pre-departure, if you may. So that's what the World Civility Index can do. And when people do that, we call that micro-learning. So instead of sitting through a 3-hour video or something like that, it will be a 3-minute or 5-minute reading an article, watching a video, or attending some kind of webinar, and they can earn points on the World Civility Index. And they can earn points and they can have the bragging rights and also show it to the destination authority. So the destination authority can use the World Civility Index points, the credential, to give preferential admission to people who have scored, say, 30 points. So somebody who has scored 30 points versus somebody who has that doesn't even know about the World Civility Index, never get this kind of education. Well, the person with the 30 points or the 60 points or 100 points will definitely, studies have shown, case after cases, that people have this kind of long-term engagement do in fact have more empathy and have more respect in terms of social etiquette and protocols and empathy in that regard. Okay, thank you so much. And if you want to reach out to me, just search for World Civility Index and you should be able to find me. Okay, thank you.